Hello friends, welcome to Legal Learning. In this video also I'm going to deal with tricks to remember part 3 of Indian Evidence Act that deals with production and effect of evidence, and part 2 here chapter 7, that is BOP, burden of proof. Now first of all, before starting anything, we need to understand the relevance, the importance of that particular thing, because we can skip less important portions. Now I'm going to give you tips. First of all, let me tell you. Okay, first of all, you can't read everything for an exam, especially competitive exams. You need to point out only important things. It's not like you can skip the unimportant one or less important one. Only thing you can do is that you can give primary importance or primacy over the most important ones. So as we can see, BOP, burden of proof, this is important for mains perspective. Okay, for mains this topic is very much important of Indian Evidence Act, and also for prelims also there will be MCQs from here. That's why we have to read it. Done. First of all, we are understanding the importance of this chapter. Second, we will focus on particular sections that's more important. Of course, 10 and 102 is very important. Now before that, we're going to see the ranges. 1012, the ranges are from, I'm going to show you. Okay, 1012. What's happening? Okay, first of all, okay, 1012, 114A. Done. 1012, 114A. So now I'm writing 101211, where it is. Okay, 1148, 1012, 114A. This is the range. Okay, now first of all, we need to see part 3, then we need to see the title. Heading is very important. Sometimes you need not read what's written inside a particular section. Some sections are index based. That means only heading will give you sufficient idea about what's there inside the section. That's how we can skip reading inside the section. That's how we can save your time, because time and energy is very important when you're prepared for some exams like that, right? So heading is production and effect of evidence, and this is chapter 7, and of burden of proof, shortly we can say BOP. Done. We can use abbreviations. Abbreviations will save your time. When you are making notes, use abbreviation BOP or something like that. It will save your time also. So 101 and 102 is very much important, because this gives the whole entire concept. One is burden of proof. Burden, to whom the burden of proof? Of course, generally it is up to the prosecution to prove the burden, and it is called onus of proof. On whom burden of proof lies? 102 is onus of proof. Burden of proof is static, but onus of proof changes. So this is the basic idea. Done. You will go in depth, you will read case laws also, but for prelims you just need to go through the bare act, and you just need to have a very basic idea. You need not read everything for prelims. So 103 to 104 is what? 103, burden of proof as to particular fact. Now how? You can see there I am circling certain things here, just like lies, just like fact, just like evidence admissible. Now I am going to tell you, for you, because it's our human brain, for us remembering everything won't be possible. Like burden of proof, on whom burden of proof lies, every sentence as it is, it's not possible. So we need to pick some of the keywords. So that it will be easy for us to understand what's inside, because they ask questions based on section also, and for law students section is very much important. So BOP is the first. Done. Then I'm highlighting here, I'm highlighting only important things. Then lies I'm highlighting, then fact I'm highlighting, then evidence admissible I'm highlighting. Okay, then exception, then knowledge. That's how I'm highlighting the things that is important. That 30, alive 7, that 30, alive 7 you need to read together. Along with that, you need to read certain sections together. For example, 101 and 102 you need to read together. Similarly, 107 and 108 we need to read together, because this has some similarity. Now here, as you can see, I am writing something here, D and A. D stands for dead, A stands for alive. That 30 years, alive 7 years. Done. But the 7 years they are in 108. You will get confused in exam which one is there, whether section 107 deals with that 30 years or 108 deals with that 30 years. You will 100% get confused in when you will write, when you will give the exam, because it generally happens. Now how you will remember in a way that you don't get confused? Now I'm going to add a sign like called cross. Okay, see here, 7 is 7, it is 7 years, it is section 107, where but section 107 the 7 years is not given here, so I'm using it like cross. Only in section 108 7 years is given here, like burden of proving that of persons known to have been alive within 30 years to whom that burden of proof lies. This is the case. We'll read the section, we'll get the idea what's inside, but I am here dealing with only the index, so that I'm giving you some tips and tricks. Only in this video I'm covering tips and tricks that will make your preparation easy, that will save your time as well as help you remember things and help you not get confused about things. Even though you're feeling you know that 107 is that 30 years, 108 is alive 7 years, but in exam you're going to get confused. Okay, other examples I'm showing. Okay, the next 109, 110 and 111, these are again another group. Just like I have divided 109 and 102, one is burden of proof and another is honors of proof, into group, so that we can understand. First of all, we have divided it into range, then we are dividing just like 1012, 114, right, range. Then we are dividing the range into groups, and similarly we are dividing 107 and 108 into another group. Now we were dividing 109, 110 and 111 into another group. Why we are grouping this? Because there are certain words that are similar. First one is relationship, second one is ownership, and the third one is faith and active confidence. These words are similar. How these are similar? I'm showing you. First one says this: burden of proof as to relationship in cases of partners. Partners, we have Indian Partnership Act. We know what is partners. It is a relationship. It is kind of an agency. When the partners shares both profit as well as losses in a partnership, then it is a kind of relation, right? Partners and partners are there, and collectively they are called firm. Burden of proof as to relationship. In this case, we are proving relationship, and the relationships are of what kinds? One is partnership, and another is landlord and tenant. Landlord and tenant are related because if there's landlord, there's tenant, and another is principal and agent, right? So that's why it is relevant. Then second comes ownership. Now landlord is related with ownership. You can see here is landlord is related with ownership also, so that's how it is related, and it is also a kind of relationship. Then comes faith. Then 111 is proof of good faith. In transactions where one party is in a relation of active confidence. Good faith and active confidence come here. So that's why I'm grouping this in one category together to remember it. So first, relationship, you just need to know that words relationship, what kind of relationship. We need to divide the words into other again we need to subdivide it. Relationship are relationship, partners, then landlord, LNT, landlord and tenant, and then comes principals and agent. Done. Then burden proof as to ownership is there. O, just O, no, zero looks like O, that's a O, it is ownership, right? Then 9 in 109, 9 looks like 3. Okay, 3 into 3 equals 9. That's why there are three kind of relationship. One is partners, and is landlord and tenants, and another is principal and agent. Done. Then proof of good faith and active confidence together comes good faith and active confidence. Done. This is another what we can say, group to remember things. Then we can separate those amendments as well. 111A, 111A, 113A, 113B, 114A. We can divide these amendments as well. Okay.